The Tussauds name is known to millions of people worldwide for providing high quality, value for money, and family entertainment. But did you know it also means this, or this, and this, or even this? These attractions are all part of the Tussauds Group, an entertainment and leisure company wholly owned by Pearson plc. Pearson invest in a company only if it's of high quality, because quality can be effectively marketed for profit growth. This company profile describes the Tussauds Group perfectly. Not only does it offer variety and value for money to over 8 million visitors a year, all year round, but at every attraction, the traditional qualities of family entertainment have been developed and refined to provide new and often unique levels of enjoyment. With over 200 years of experience, it's no surprise that the Tussauds Group is without equal when it comes to exciting your imagination. Madame Tussauds exhibition in London is world famous and has been entertaining the public continuously since first opening in 1770. Small wonder that it's Britain's #1 attraction, with some 2.5 million visitors a year, around 60% from overseas. Major new themed areas are opening throughout the 90s. The exhibition is always changing and includes both historical figures and contemporary personalities, giving visitors the rare opportunity of coming face to face with their heroes and heroines. Madame Tussauds is also famous for its authenticity. This is the only genuine replica of Princess Diana's wedding dress. Sittings enable exact details to be obtained by Tussauds artists, and subjects often present their own clothes for their likeness. Many return for the unique experience of seeing themselves portrayed in wax. Like all Tussauds Group attractions, Madame Tussauds can be hired for banqueting and other private events. Next door to Madame Tussauds is the largest and most successful planetarium in the world. Since it was built in 1958, the planetarium has earned a reputation as the place where the mysteries of the universe are revealed and explained. Every day, star shows take visitors on an awe-inspiring trip through space and time under the famous Green Dome that has become a London landmark. In 1970, the Tussauds Group began to expand by setting up Madame Tussauds Amsterdam. Distinctly Dutch in content and already visited by millions, this is the only other Madame Tussauds in the world. In summer 1991, it will be replaced when Scenorama opens on the Dam Square in the very center of Amsterdam. Audio-animatronic technology recently developed by the Tussauds Group brings the figures to life in the spectacular finale at Rock Circus, a Tussauds Group attraction in London's Piccadilly Circus, one of the most visited sites in the world. Rock Circus is the only show in the world that brings the history of rock stars and their music to life, as well as featuring waxwork figures of the all-time greats. Where else could Phil Collins and the Beatles appear live on the same stage? The Tussauds Group has experience of successful business partnerships. Here at Rock Circus, an involvement with Fujifilm has added to the success of the venue. To ensure continuing success, new rock stars will be immortalized for the show. Rock Circus, like all other Tussauds Group attractions, is a permanent exhibition. And what could be more permanent than a castle that has already survived more than 900 years? Warwick Castle, not far from Shakespeare's birthplace, is Britain's most visited stately home. The beauty of the castle and its grounds is a tribute to the landscaping and conservation skills of the Tussauds Group. And from time to time, it attracts some very grand visitors indeed. Inside the castle, the grandeur of the staterooms impresses visitors from all over the world. Tussauds Group expertise goes one step further in the private apartments, where a 19th century royal weekend party is brought to life. Just as impressive is Tussauds' catering expertise. Good value and imaginative menus are on offer throughout the Tussauds Group. But Tussauds can also scare you to death. The Vampire at Chessington World of Adventures on the southeast outskirts of London is unlike any other ride and is Britain's first hanging roller coaster. The beautifully themed park offers all the Tussauds Group touches, highlighting the benefits of permanent attractions. Sympathetic landscaping and environmental preservation are key considerations when a site will be operating well into the future, and effective working relations are established with local authorities and neighbouring communities. High levels of investment can also be justified by the return shown by these permanent attractions in the Tussauds Group. Professional business partnerships also add to the enjoyment at Chessington and other sites. Complementing Chessington World of Adventures in the Tussauds Group is Alton Towers. Set in the heart of the beautiful Staffordshire countryside, Alton Towers is the largest and most successful theme park in Britain. The extensive grounds offer a greater variety of rides, exhibitions, events, live entertainment, gardens, shops and places to eat than anywhere else in Britain. And it's all been carefully planned and landscaped and is meticulously maintained, reflecting the Tussauds Group's attention to quality and staff training. No matter what the time of year, Alton Towers has something for everyone. Yes, everyone. All attractions have access to the unique collection of creative skills supplied by the Tussauds Group studios and other expert staff. Over 100 people offer specialist skills in everything from sculpture to audiovisual productions, landscaping to electrical engineering. The drive and enthusiasm of the staff throughout the group are major elements in the Tussauds Group's success. A success based on commitment to exciting your imagination.